Oh boy, here we are. Oh, it's so weird that we're actually getting a new console. Oh, they're really hyping it up. They're really hyping it up. I mean, of course they are, but I'm so excited. Oh, okay. That's okay. That makes sense as a start. Yeah. Oh, the song. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god. Oh my god. DK pass, okay. Okay, the DK stage. It's like a rocket ship. This music is blowing me away. This song is so fucking good. Grind rails? What the fuck? Cow? You can blaze the cow? You can... Costumes. They have costumes? They have costumes. You can switch mid-race? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What? Mario Kart World? So they're going back to non-numbered entries. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. We're so back. We've never been more back than we are in this very moment.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like every game kind of did that in some way.
Time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere
Oh, time of day. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So every race can feel slightly different. I don't know how I feel about this UI. Not a big deal, but it looks a little too smoothed out.
Off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What? What does that mean?
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's sick! What the fuck? That's such a creative idea. I love that.
You can also freely drive
You can just explore.
in free roam.
That's cool.
You can
Oh,
explore
that shit look like Fortnite. Oh, there's a photo mode. I'm actually kind of surprised that this is the first time we're getting it. I feel like it would have made sense for 8 Deluxe to have had something like that. Available on the same day, huh? When is the... A direct just for that? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
We'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, here we go. What do they got? Show me the C button.
We've added a
Yes, thank you. What is that? They're really hyping this up. This has to be something big. It's Discord. It's Discord? It's Discord voice chat. Yeah, is this proximity chat? That might be amazing. If this is proximity chat, hold on. In Mario Kart?
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
Yeah, that's what a microphone does. Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
That is so laggy. Like, I get it. It's fine. But it's very funny how laggy it is. I do like this a lot. I like putting this in the console instead of making you, like, get a capture card and stream to your friends on Discord. That's very nice.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
It looks so bad. I'm not using that. I'm never using that. So certain games have like support with it? I mean, that's cool, I guess.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
But do they drift? Tell me if they drift or not.
Can be used
Yeah, there's the mouse thing.
to play
We know.
with games.
We figured. Show me how that
By
works in a
adjusting the
game
audio
though. I
levels
want to
between the
know.
ranges,
Oh?
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and
Oh,
more
that's
natural
a
in
really
handheld
interesting
and
feature.
tabletop modes.
I don't know how much I'm gonna mess around with that, but that's really cool.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh, so that's
or
why.
charging in tabletop mode.
I see why they did that now. More
Nintendo
storage?
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Thank you.
Times that of
32
Nintendo
was
Switch,
nothing. I can't believe
storing your
they
game
only had
downloads,
32 in the
save
original.
data,
256
and
is
more.
much more understandable.
To connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
For compatible games.
HDR
Fixed to a
TV
maximum of 60 for 4K. Okay, that's... I mean, I get it. I'm fine with
Nintendo
just having
Switch
one or
2
the
dock
other,
has a
not
built-in
both at the
fan
same
that keeps
time.
your
It's
system
fine.
cool.
I'm not enough of a graphics guy to, like, care that much. I do
Nintendo
like
Switch 2,
having the option
you
for
can
those
play
things, but
Nintendo
I'm
Switch 2
fine not
games,
being able to
as
use
well
both
as
at once.
compatible Nintendo-
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
What?
Mr. Kawamoto!
A gimmick game, maybe?
Hello.
Like a Wii Sports?
My current location is actually
The
inside the
Void.
game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2
Whoa.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Wow, my life is like a
There are
video
lot of
game.
question marks
Dude, this is so
behind these.
cool.
Where are the
I love
magnets?
stuff like this. I mean, a lot of this is just going to be explaining stuff that I already know, but I love charming little things like this. This is so good. This feels so Nintendo. Yeah, so there's a little bit of gameplay too. God, this feels so like 3DS. This feels like the built-in 3DS games, like a Face Raiders or something. Like, this is the kind of thing that the Switch was missing. As much as I love the Switch, this is what we needed more of. It's paid? Fuck off. Never mind, I take it back. Never mind. Oh, there! That looks basically the same, except you can't see through it, so it's like less cool. I don't like that the Pro Controller is just the same, but it looks less cool. The new buttons are neat, but I'm not really going to use them, I don't think.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking
I'll be there no matter what.
That's
That's so soon. 2 months is not a lot of time. That feels way sooner than, I don't know. So not all of them are compatible? Sure.
Switch 2 edition games are the
And then there's just enhanced re-releases.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh? Do you get it for free if you already have the old one? I think you should. That makes sense for a Mario Party. That's very reminiscent of like the Mike mini games in 6 and 7.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
How to use the camera?
Which can be accessed on Switch 2.
I'm in the video
Check out
game.
so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
This is funny, actually. No, I like this. This is cool. I'll only play it once, but it's cool.
By purchasing an upgrade pack.
You have to pay extra. Come on, come on. That feels very anti-consumer. But it is Nintendo, so who's surprised? I'm not. Of course they would make this. These games make the most sense to have enhanced re-releases, yeah. Zelda Notes? This is not a game I would expect to have an app. That feels very random. I mean, this seems kind of similar to the Wii U gamepad functionality that Breath of the Wild was going to have before they had to release it on Switch at the same time.
Creations using QR codes and send them to another player.
Oh, that's a cool feature. Not gonna use it, but it's a cool feature.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive games
Oh.
on Switch 2.
Use it for aiming. They should make a new Kid Icarus and make it the aiming like that. Well, this beat go kind of crazy though. What? What is that? Oh, they're bowling? They're bowling? This does not look like it would be worth buying. If this is a free game, this is cool. If it's not, why? This is on the level of like one Wii Sports minigame, and that's like it. This better not be a full paid game.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool. Show me. I don't care. I'm glad this is on Switch 2, but I don't care. Well, show me Ace Attorney 7. I don't care about any other third-party games. Just give me Ace Attorney 7. What if? Okay. I'm glad still. I figured they would not be announcing Ace Attorney 7 as if that's on the same level of hype as Elden Ring. This is great. I might buy this, yeah. I'm glad. Amiibo? That's a surprise? What? This game looks cool. I might play it. I'm saying I might play this a lot.
At EA Sports,
EA Sports.
We're bringing Hogwarts
Bro,
Legacy to Nintendo
come on.
Switch 2.
You can't. No.
With enhanced
No.
graphics and
Get this
seamless
off my
localization.
screen. Skip.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, that's cool. What? Why did they go to SpongeBob for like 2 seconds? Ooh. Hello, Q. I just started playing this. Now I feel like I should have just waited. Oh man. This is a Warriors game. Don't tell me. Don't tell me we're doing Age of Calamity again. It's just Warriors, man. It's just Warriors. Maybe if the story is actually good this time, it'll be cool, but I'm still like, I don't think it will be. After Age of Calamity, I just don't expect them to make a good story out of a Warriors game, especially since this ties into a game that I already think doesn't have a super great story. Yeah, fucking course they would. Of course. I'm glad this is finally happening. Me personally, I'm not spending extra money for it, but I'm glad that this is here. Oh, Deltarune now? Deltarune today. Yeah, yeah. We're so back. We're so back. This might be the best thing announced so far. Like, actually. When? Launch day. Oh, Hollow Knight? Silksong? Okay. They actually got news? Finally, I'm happy for Hollow Knight fans. Oh look, Fortnite. And it doesn't look like ass. Thank you.
Please take a look.
There's gotta be something huge if they're highlighting it like this. Ace Attorney 7. Wow, Ace Attorney 7 is looking pretty weird.
Turn. Oh, wheel.
Turn about. Like an Ace Attorney. Man, they're taking a lot of time on this. I really wish I cared about this game. The Dusk Bloods. That sure is a name. It looks cool for people who like this type of game, but I don't, so... It's a star. Yeah, there he is. Hello, Kirby. Oh. Air ride? Air ride too? Okay. Never in a million years did it cross my mind that they might announce another Air Ride game in this direct. That's cool. That feels... Kirby Air Riders. Feels like kind of a weird, like, first year game. There, okay. So that's the thing he's been working on. Having two racing games from Nintendo in the same year is kind of wild. This looks very Donkey Kong. There's no bananas though, so maybe it's not. Okay, it is. It definitely is. Let's go! Oh, I love his new design. I love him. He's got the overalls. Oh, it's so good. The expressions, the guy turning into a question mark. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might be better than a new 3D Mario, actually. A new 3D DK is kind of sick. Oh, you can fucking mine? What? Dude. I'm in. I'm sold. I've won. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Great name. The expressions, the animation. I turned into a baby. That game looks really good. We will be playing. I'm so glad they're making another 3D Donkey Kong. I think the series deserves it. I like the idea of being able to break through parts of a platformer stage. That's interesting. I'm excited to see what they can do with that. They didn't really show a lot of like first party games. It was just like Mario Kart, which we already knew about, the DK game, and the other showcase thing. The Switch 2 showcase game is so weird. Why is it paid? Like, it looks like a fun freebie, like what you would see on the 3DS. I don't understand why this needs to be its own thing. Like, there cannot be enough worthwhile in this to be worth paying money for it. I'm sorry. There's no way. If this is not like $10, if this is anything more than $10, there's no reason for this to exist. Like, that's absurd. You can't. No, that's too much. This game cannot possibly be worth all that. Yeah, so overall, pretty fucking good. I like the gimmick with exploring the world in the new Mario Kart. It looks so good. I do like the concept of being able to just like go immediately from race to race instead of having to awkwardly switch, having to like awkwardly go into a loading screen and everything. That is such a cool innovation. I love the rail grinding. I love the wall jumping. It looks so fucking cool. It's gonna be so fun. Game chat. I'm just gonna use Discord if I want to do this most of the time. But like, I'm glad that this is an option. I don't know how I feel about the enhanced editions. I wonder about the pricing on those. Those are so not worth it. Just look at the Mario Party stuff. It's all very cool, but why? Why would you pay extra money to have the ability to like show yourself on screen sometimes? Like, who cares? You can use FaceTime for that. Like, that's nothing. A lot of these third-party games are like, they're not my thing, but I'm glad they're here. A lot of these make a ton of sense to be on Switch too, so I'm very glad. I'll be picking a couple of these up. There's also the Hyrule Warriors, which is kind of... I mean, I'm not excited. I don't care. It's just kind of mashing in like a bad story, you know? I'll hold judgment until it comes out, but still. Anyway, Deltarune. I'm not like world's biggest Deltarune fan or anything, but like I'm excited to see where it goes. I think it's so cool that it got announced here. New Kirby Air Ride is so random still. Somehow I forgot they announced that. I'm not like an Air Ride guy, but I feel like Air Ride executed well could be really cool and be very distinct from Mario Kart. So like, I'm glad that this is getting brought back. New DK looks incredible. Very glad that it exists and kind of fills the void of like a new 3D Mario game. That's why I think it's cool, because they're not even releasing a 3D Mario game this year, seemingly. Feels like they're doing something unique and different. Separates it from, you know, Mario. I'm pretty excited. I like a lot of the new features. The new games do look cool. I'm going to be excited no matter what. I'm going to be excited for any new Nintendo console, but like, this is pretty good. I like a lot of the stuff here. I just, you know, I felt like there would be another game or two, because we also didn't get footage of like the new Kirby Air Ride or anything. I would have expected like one more game maybe. There's not a lot of first parties, but it's not like, you know, they aren't going to be releasing first party games this year. They obviously are. We just haven't heard about them yet. So anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.